guys, it's Jordan, and in today's video, it's school week, and I know this is a late upload again. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But it's school week, so today I want to sharing with you 5 things I hate about school. Now, this is going to range from teachers to things just happen to you at school, to the students that go with you, and you're just fed up with it. So, these are 5 things I hate about school. That was almost really bad. I almost burnt my makeup bag. I think I did, actually. Yep. I burnt it. Oopsie. Alright, let's get started. Number 1, the binder check. Now, some of you might not have this because you will have to carry around a backpack instead of your binder. But at my school, we have to carry around our binders, or binder. And if somebody's walking really quickly down the hallway, they bump into you, and then your binder just goes everywhere. And you have to sit there for like 5 minutes, or between 2 and 5 minutes, just picking up all your crap. And most likely, you're going to be late to class. And you get an infraction for being late to class, but it wasn't even your fault because you got binder checked and your binder exploded like a, I want to use an analogy, but it's going to be gross. It's like explosive diarrhea, okay? It just goes, it's not good. It's not a quality thing that happens, okay? And then, like, no, people who are just like, dude, just watch where you're going. When they were the one who bumped into you in the first place, okay, excuse me. I think you need to watch where you're going. Because I'm about 3 seconds away from punching you in the face. Just letting you know. Enough said. Okay, number 2. The teacher who doesn't teach. Now, I have a lot of experience with this because every single year, I always get a teacher who's just like, alright, now read page 14 and then do questions 5 and 6, and when you're done, turn it in, and then after that, you can read silently. I cannot tell you how annoying it is, because then you come up with a test and they're like, okay guys, we have our finals, woo, yay, finals, and then you fail the finals because your teacher didn't teach you anything in the first place. So how are you supposed to ace your finals if you don't even know what's going on? And yeah, the book may have taught you about, I don't know, like, let's say your teacher is in science, okay, and they're just like, yo, you need to learn about, like, protists, so read chapter 14 and then do the, a review. Write me an essay about it. Okay, so now I wrote an essay about protists. Now, how does that help me in life? Yo, teach me something relevant to America. Yeah. Number 3. Sorry, I'm looking at my book. Number 3 is when you don't have any classes with the person you either like, or you don't have any classes with any of your friends. Now, I have more experience with not having classes with any of my friends because at the school I used to go to last year, they split all the new coming kids into 2 separate teams. So we had the SEALs and the Kodiaks. And it like, oh, team rivalry and oh, blah, 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 blah. No. Okay. And it was just like, all my friends ended up on the Kodiak team when I was put on the SEAL team, and I couldn't do poop turds about it. But I met some good friends, but it caused me and my friends to grow apart, which is kind of like, it kind of sucks. I don't know. Okay. Number 4, the girl/guy who their quote is, I started that trend. I don't know how many times I ran into like a 9th grader or somebody who's older than me, and they're just like, oh, yeah, you're wearing like a scarf. I wore that scarf last year. I totally started that trend. Girl, I am the only one who is wearing this scarf or this long sleeve shirt or I don't know, drinking this particular coffee, or wearing this particular shoe, or writing with this pen. Okay, you can't say you started a trend when I'm the only person in this entire school who's doing that trend. It's bogus. It's bogus. Mariah Carey. Okay. Now, number 5. Whenever I open my locker, I always open it so, I used to open it so where it'd just be like, open it so it's like that, so you can just get your stuff out from here. But now I have to open it like that, because people come along and they're just like, ooh, like they slam it shut, and I can't, like, do my little combination in like 30 seconds so I can get all my crap out of my locker before I have to book it to class across campus. And I can't do that with you slamming my locker when you're standing outside the classroom that's like my locker's by. I mean, seriously, if you're going to slam someone's locker, do it like before school or after school, but not in passing period, because that's not fair to the person that you close their locker, because that's not fair. That you, like, made them late for class, now they're going to get infraction, then they're going to think that school doesn't matter, and then they're going to drop out of high school, and then they're going to go to college, and they're going to get a poop job at, like, I don't know, like, professional homeless person, and then they're going to camp underneath a bridge, and then they're going to die of pneumonia. You started that. You started that, sir. Ma'am, child, adult, you did it. And then, like, this extends to, like, when somebody makes you late to class because they need to talk to you or something. Like, last week, my science teacher locked me out of the science classroom, which is my first period. They locked me out of my science classroom just so I would be late. They locked me and my friend out of the science classroom. And we knocked on the person next door, and we're like, yo, we're locked out of our science classroom. Can you please come help me? And he was like, oh, okay. And he drops his keys on the floor, and he's like, oh, I'm having a hernia. Oh, and we're like, dude, you're like 40, you can't have a hernia. And then it's just, she wasn't ready. I don't know how any of that is relevant to this. Okay, so those are my 5 things, /6. I don't know if the last one counts. I don't know. But are my 5 things that I hate at school. So if you have experienced any of this, tell me down below in the comments. Just remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And tell me what you liked about this video and what we should do next time. Now, big question of the day: what is the most annoying thing at your school? And tell me about it, and we'll discuss it. We'll have a discussion. The comments will just be filled with a discussion. Or not, whatever floats your boat. Goodbye.